College is about living and learning. From academics to friends, Greek life to campus ministries, experiencing life to the fullest. Chronicling the times of Northwestern State University, this is Demon Life.
Hi, this is the Demon Life Show, and I'm your host, Michael Johnson. On today's show, we have two very special guests, Mr. NSU, Darrell Favis, and Mrs. NSU, Jebba Babu. How are you guys doing today?
Doing good. How about you?
All right. So, Darrell, where are you from?
I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Shreveport, Louisiana. All right, Miss Jebba, where are you from?
I'm from Mumbai, India.
Well, that's not from anywhere around here. So, like, how's the transition from being over there, being from here, and coming over school in America been for you?
Oh, well, I came here like 8 years ago, so, you know, I have had time to transition in high school and in junior high, so it wasn't that bad in college.
All right. So, what made you want to attend NSU, Darrell?
Well, it was something close to home, and I have a job back at home, so it'd be easier for me to go back and forth. It wouldn't be so much of a hassle.
Same here, Jebba. What made you want to come to NSU out of all the universities in America?
I was really interested in the Scholars College because for my major, the teachers, they already had a PhD, and it was going to be like an honors class kind of thing, and I wanted a really like invigorating, you know, study place, so I came here.
All right. What's your classification? What year are you in school, Jebba?
I'm a senior. Yes.
Senior?
Yes.
All right, what about you, Darrell?
I'm a senior as well.
You're a senior as well. So this prestigious title of Mr. and Mrs. NSU doesn't just get handed out to anybody. So, like, what was your reaction, or how did you feel about it when you won this title, Darrell?
It was crazy. I actually like woke up to like a bunch of text messages like, "You did it, you did it," and it was like so surreal. Then when I came to the union, people like, "Oh, congratulations!" It was a humbling experience.
Same here, Jebba. How was your reaction? Like, what feelings did you have whenever you knew that you won Miss NSU?
Oh, the same thing. Actually, Darrell was the one who called me, and I was like, "Okay, hey Darrell," and he was like, "Jebba, congratulations!" And I was like, "What?" I was very excited. Yes, and like when I came to the student union, like all my friends, you know, coming up to me, I felt so honored and, like he said, like humbled. And
yes,
yeah.
I mean, I know the qualifications and requirements to win this award or win this prestigious title is a lot. So, like, what kind of preparation and what are the requirements that are needed to be Miss NSU? And then I'm asked the same with Mr. NSU. So, like, are there any specific requirements as far as being a Miss NSU specifically?
Yes, there is a GPA restriction, I think about 3.7.
3.0.
3.0, yes. So that was the restriction. You had to be elected by 4 different organizations. I know that. And you had to be in those organizations to be elected in them. And you had to be a senior at Northwestern in good standing and a full-year student. I mean, a full-time student, I think. And those were the qualifications. Is that what you were asking?
Yes, that sounds like a lot of qualifications and requirements in order to win this title. So saying all that, like, how did you both manage that, like, with all these activities that you have off campus and then on campus, and then trying to take care of your schoolwork so you can get out of school and get into the work field, Darrell?
Well, honestly, it all goes back to time management. Like, it get crazy at times, but I mean, you have to maintain with your studies and also your different organizations that you're involved in. So time management, you have to be able to weigh that out.
And you have to have a passion for it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, basically, like all the organizations that I've joined so far, I really love it and I want to do it. And at the same time, I want to keep up with my education because it's my future. So, I mean, if you have the passion and the dedication and, like you said, time management, then I think you can do it. Yeah.
Yes. Is there, going through this whole process of winning and leading up to finding out that you won Mr. and Mrs. Industry, is there like one word that you could describe for yourself for this title, or like one word that you could describe for yourself, Darrell?
I would say prestigious.
Prestigious. And what about you, Miss Jebba?
I'd say I feel honored, like that people actually thought like that. So.
All right. Now that, well, not saying that people didn't know you before, because I know with being involved in so many activities on campus, people have to see your faces every day. But has anything like changed, or like as far as like people seeing you, or like your persona, or maybe your credibility on campus? I mean, you already have that many, but I mean, is this make it even, this award or title make it stand out even more for you, Jebba? Like make you stand out even more?
Yeah, probably, I guess so, because I mean, more people come up to you and they say congratulations, you know, they recognize, I guess, us, and they're like, oh yeah, I remember you, you know. It's like, I guess I get to have more conversations. There were definitely more Facebook requests.
What about you, Darrell?
Same here. I would say you get more recognized by people you probably didn't even think you reached out to.
Yeah.
But they know you, and that's a good feeling. It feel like you branched out even more because you open yourself up to university.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Well, NSU, we're recognized as one of the top schools. So, and I know NSU has provided doors for many, opened up doors for many people. So, how do you feel like, you're saying all this, how did you feel like the NSU molded you into the person you become up to this point, Darrell?
Well, NSU has, between my instructors and my peers, they have really gave me all the tools that I would need for the future to build a brighter tomorrow. And I feel like I'll be ready. As soon as I graduate, I'll be ready for whatever.
What about you, Jebba?
Yeah. I mean, I feel the same way because the instructors here, they really pushed me, education-wise. You know, they made me aware of all the things. Now I have more passion for what I want to do, and at the same time, the peers. This is my first time, in college, to have really best friends, really. And since I'm not, there are no parents around, so I'm making adult decisions, and so this is one step closer to me being on my own. So it has helped me become an individual that can think for herself and express herself.
Did people that's closer to you ever see you winning this award, or was this something coming into college that you were striving for, winning such awards such as this? Going to you, Jebba, asking that question.
No. I mean, I didn't think that I would get Miss NSU. I really do feel honored, and I'm humbled. I mean, I just came in here just to, just to learn and have fun. I never even thought as a freshman that this was even possible. It's really cool.
Was this something that you could have foreseen, Darrell, coming in as a freshman 4 years ago?
Well, okay, as a freshman, no,
Yeah.
I didn't think much about it because I was just thinking my books and just time management, and I also want to get involved anyway because I was always a sociable person.
Yes.
So to get an honor of Mr. NSU, that's crazy. I really wasn't expecting it.
Well, I know this is not just going to be one award that you'll win. You'll probably go on and win many more awards and accomplishments. But out of the many awards or accomplishments that you achieve, is there one that's stuck out to you over your career or over your time span, Jebba?
Oh man. Accomplishments education-wise?
Education-wise, or anything that you feel like that was positive?
Okay. I mean, education-wise, I think how much I learned, because I think I've never learned so much as I've learned in college, because not only like the teachers, but the people I've been around, they've just taught me like one thing a day. So I know more about so much more that I never thought. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand so much more. I think that is like one of my greatest accomplishment here. Social wise, just I guess like falling in love with dodgeball and like doing fun stuff like that,
Yeah.
and meeting all my really awesome friends. I guess that's what I'd say.
That sounds real nice. What about you, Darrell? Is there any accomplishment, educational wise or outside of school, that you feel very proud about?
Yeah, I really feel good about getting Dean's List. That's another great honor. Just keeping my GPA up, and also becoming a member of one of the greatest fraternities of all time, Alpha Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Oh, definitely. That sounds real wonderful. Out of all the organizations that you are on the campus, each of you, which one is the one that stands out to you the most, or that you have a real special bond or connection with, Jeba?
Oh man, I can't pick. Oh man, there are like three main ones. So. Well, I'm part of the Sigma Alpha Iota music fraternity, and basically it's just a group of girls who spread the love of music, and we're a service organization which help out, and I really love that organization because that was the chance for me to get to know great girls who all had the same passion, which was music. So I think that was very wonderful. And the other two would be Student Activities Board and Dodgeball.
Well, it seems like you can't pick one. What about you, Darrell?
Outside of Greek life, I'll go back to my roots where I started, which was Helping Hands, which is a service organization on campus. And I love getting out to the community, helping others. So that was right up my alley when I started with that. I also have a love for Student Activities Board. I'll always be an extended member.
Well,
but help out where I can.
Well, after graduating, is there anything that you, a profession that you want to pursue, or anything that you want to pursue, Jeba?
I would like to be a medical doctor. Yeah, help out people.
Help out people. What about you, Darrell?
I want to be a crime scene analyst.
Crime scene analyst.
For either the FBI or the like a local police department.
Local police department, do like little Law and Order, CSI type.
That's for fingerprints, everything. Forensic science.
Yes, that definitely sounds wonderful. Well, I want to thank my guest for coming on today. I appreciate you, Darrell. I appreciate you, Jeba. And this has been another edition of the Demon Life Show, and I'm your host, Michael Johnson. Thank you, and see you next time.